So today it's pre-deciding. I've written about this before. Um, a little history lesson on myself. No quiz or anything like that, just for fun. When I was 14, I discovered the underground punk straight edge movement, and I was in. I was hooked. I'm like, sign me up. Put the X's on my hand. I'm in. For any of you who don't know what that is, being straight edge is no drugs, no alcohol. I chose no caffeine as well, and really cool, just kind of fun, like punky underground thing to be a part of when I was younger. Also, I wasn't interested in drugs and alcohol, so the whole thing just worked for me, and I thought it was really cool to be a part of a group that felt the same as me. So fast forward to, later years of high school. Ooh, pretty rough. It wasn't very popular, I'm going to be honest. Um, yeah, the girl that doesn't party, it wasn't fun. I had my people, though, so don't worry about me. I was fine. And then I, and then college. I, I still probably wasn't the most fun person to be around. I was fun though, seriously. I love to dance, so I mean, that's enough, right? So I danced. That was my thing. Take me out. There's music on. It's happening, like happening. It still does. It still happens. We have dance parties. So, but serious now. Um, I had to get to a place where I knew exactly who I was, that I was totally okay with who I was, and I was totally okay with my decisions, and that I'd pre-decided ahead of time what those decisions were. So when it came time to say, Arielle, have a drink. We want you to drink for the first time with us. No, I've already pre-decided I am not drinking. Period. Come on, just smoke a little pot with us. No, I'm good. Thanks. I have nothing against, like, whatever. Have fun, party, do your thing. I mean, whatever. But just wasn't for me. So I always had to make these decisions ahead of time. Same thing with, like, going on dates. Pre-decide. Do I kiss? Do I not? What are my values? How much do I value myself going out on this date? And pre-decide what your rules are and then stick to them. First of all, it makes you more attractive of a person if you have rules and you have regulations and you stick to them. I think that's really attractive. And second of all, you're making like a covenant with yourself. I love that word. It's so much nicer than the word agreement or contract. Make a covenant with yourself. Whatever that covenant is. I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not sleeping with anybody before I'm married. But whatever your thing is, right? Whatever your covenant is, make it and stick to it and don't waver. So someone who I'd like to call a friend used to say to me, wondering and wandering equals wavering. Awesome. What? That is the best. If you are not pre-decided on who you are, on the decisions that you've made about yourself, even if you change your mind later, remember we talked about changing our mind. It's okay to change your mind. But for today, if my decision tonight is I'm not drinking, and I stick with that decision, that's my covenant to myself, then I'm not drinking. I don't have to wonder. I don't waver on it because I've already made my decision. So therefore, I'm not wandering. I am not drinking. I am who I am. Right? So tomorrow, if I decide to change my mind about that and I want to have a glass of champagne, that's okay. Then that's my decision tomorrow. I'm not saying you should be flip-floppy. I'm not, you get what I'm saying, right? So pre-decide, make a covenant with yourself, and it just eliminates so much wandering and wondering and wavering. your path will become more clear the more you pre-decide. Love you.